Yo, what up? We back again. This is the Kentucky Boys Presents Is This Mike on Podcast. It's your boy Keith, J. Octa Watts, Grim, and Lowski, the Bell Bondsman. Today we got a good show for y'all. Hey, if y'all haven't been here before, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let the algorithm know that we here, man. Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Man.
And you?
Let's get to it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Yo, we're going to do a quick mention. Over the 4th of July holiday, there was an incident with your boy, Faux Extra. He blew off his hand. What's up, man? Lowski, what you think about this situation, man?
Hey, pun included. Faux Extra was being too extra. I don't know if y'all seen the clip. He was running around with the fireworks in his hands. I don't know what them joints was. Listen, to everybody listening, I've dealt with fireworks since I was a teenager. I've blown them joints up in the air for my kids, all types of stuff, neighbors, all types of stuff. It's not that hard. You take it, you light it, you put it in the tube, and that's it. Why y'all up there holding it in your hand and just waiting for it? Listen, it sounds silly. It sounds dumb to me. God bless, recover, and learn how to fucking operate fireworks. Y'all are doing silly stuff for live streams and other stuff. You're putting your lives in jeopardy for no reason. This sounds dumb to me.
Grim, what up? What up? What you think about it?
And I hate to piggyback on what he said, but this one kind of speaks for itself. Listen, man, everyone has dealt with fireworks, and listen, it can happen. I've had a couple incidents when I was a kid where I almost got burnt up by a firework. So I mean, it's not. There's no book that's called fireworks for dummies. It's like, man, you just got to know how to be safe, man. But that shit can't happen, though. Real talk. So shout out to
Jay.
Go ahead.
Okay, Jay Octa, what's up, man?
First of all, man, all praises for Faux Extra. I hope he gets well. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what they say: you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and it's no offense to the man, but hey, that's why he's got the name Faux Extra. He goes the extra mile to do shit. So
Okay, yeah. Praise and blessings
but
to
on
him
a
and his
serious
family.
note, praises. I hope he gets better. You know what I'm saying? And I keep him in my prayers.
Sure.
Yeah. Blessings, man. Recover, bro.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying? You'll bounce back.
Hold on. No, big dog. You ain't slipping out of this one. How do you feel?
Yeah, what's your take on it?
Nah, listen, I don't play with fireworks, man. I don't play with fireworks. So listen, if y'all who do, I'm not even gonna knock y'all. I'm not gonna knock no. I don't even play them games. Listen, I don't play with explosives because that's what they are to me. That's what I preach to my kids. I've been preaching to my kids. We don't listen. I'm not knocking nobody, but I don't even. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen. That's to anybody. It ain't just Faux Extra. Everybody. JPP for the New York Giants when he blew his hands. Listen, I don't approve. So listen, hey, I need mine. I'm just saying, I don't even play them games. So listen, I don't do the fireworks joint. I ain't never have, never will, bro. Just like look, 4 wheels, not 2. I don't even play them games. These hey, call it what you want, bro. I don't play them games. So y'all don't even want to hear my opinion. For y'all that ride motorcycles, go deep diving, swimming, jumping off boats, jumping off cliffs. I ain't do none of that, nigga. Bungee jumping, parachuting. Nigga, you ain't catch to keep doing none of that, nigga. No, I don't even play with my life. I love me. Nigga, I'm like T.O. I love me some me. I love me. I don't even play like that. Shit.
Listen, my question is, how big of a firework did this dude have to blow off his hand?
There was a video. Yeah, I should have sent it to the group. That's my bad. There was a video, and he's literally holding these joints in his hand, like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, big dog.
That's a damn. Well, he's a damn fool for that.
Yeah, no. Let me be clear. I want to clarify. He didn't have them lit in his hand, but he was holding them in his hand, like, yeah, I can't wait to set these off. I'm about to blow some stuff up. Bum, bum, bum. See, that's the problem. These M80s and stuff like that are not meant for you to be waiting to the last second to throw. And I'm not saying that happened in his case, but a lot of these cases, people be holding them in 80s and waiting to the last minute to throw them. You know what I'm saying? No, listen.
But
put them
it ain't even that. What it is,
you go.
My bad to cut you off. What it is, these people are lighting them, and they're acting like it's guaranteed that the wick is gonna burn slow.
Yes.
There's not a set time. This is not science at all. There's not a direct science. When you light something, it just depends what's going on or how much, how flammable is the wick. As soon as you light it, it can pop. And that's just it. But we're gonna do a quick mention because Big Boy from the group Outkast, he's mourning the death of his uncle who was tragically killed June 16th in a road rage incident. So, you know, blessings to the family, the Patton family. They lost their Uncle Mooney. Anybody got any words on that?
Just
Yeah,
rest
man,
in
that's
peace. Go ahead, Jay.
okay. Yeah, that's a tragic story right there, man. People definitely out here, especially, be careful and be safe. It was a small road rage incident. Somebody made the wrong turn, and then it went from there to somebody dying, So please, people, be careful out there. Be safe. Always, try and keep your head on a swivel because you never know what the other person's intentions is when you get into these altercations with these people. But rest in peace to they called him Uncle Mooney. So rest in peace, Uncle Mooney. And another one, keep Big Boy Outcast, family in our prayers.
Los, what up?
Nah, just the same sentiments, man. Rest in peace, but also, yo, keep a cool head out here, man. We hear too much of this road rage, you know what I'm saying? People getting shot, you know what I'm saying, over just silliness when it comes behind the wheel and people just being upset over just silliness that happens. You know what I'm saying? People get cut off, you know what I'm saying? People run a light, people run a stoplight, or a stop sign. Just keep a cool head in these situations, you know what I'm saying? And don't lose your life for taking somebody else's life, because now somebody's going to jail and then somebody doesn't have a father or uncle and a loved one. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep that in mind, man.
Right. Grim, what up?
Yeah, man. Same thing, man. My condolences to the family of Big Boy, first off. But yeah, this is an ugly situation where really nobody wins because it's like you got one dead and then you got one guy going to prison. I've seen that situation a couple times with the road rage, and it's like a lot of times people are in a rush to get nowhere, but some people are actually trying to get somewhere, and they kind of collide, and so it's a rough incident. Some people might have their kids with them, and that's the incident that I was talking about that I knew about. Homie of mine back out west, he's doing some time right now in prison for shooting somebody in a road rage accident because he had his daughter with him and they cut him off and he felt they were endangering the life of his daughter, so he did what he had to do. But like I said, nobody wins in that situation. You got one dead, one in prison. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, terrible. Terrible situations. Hey, prayers to the Patton family. All right. Here we go. This is why we all here, baby. This is why we all here. Drake coming out with the Iceman album. First song we hear is What Did I Miss? Everybody in the chat has heard this. Everybody on this podcast has heard it. First off, I'm gonna start with you, Grim. What do you think about the song? What did I miss?
Tough, tough,
What are you
tough.
rating it? 1 out of 10. What are you rating this?
I'm gonna give it a 10, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. And that's
Oh,
not listen, and that's not listen. Hey,
oh,
listen. That is not because this is not
let's
coming
go.
from, listen, hold on. I want to say first and foremost that I am a Drake fan. I fuck with
Oh,
Drake. But this isn't coming from a fan standpoint. This is coming from a
let's
lyricist
go.
and a rapper
Let's
standpoint.
go.
You get what I'm saying? The
Let's
guy
go.
addressed every single thing that's going on with these guys. Listen, this guy, I've seen a picture on the internet with this guy in his backyard in his mansion with a bunch of motherfucking Dracos lined up.
Assault rifles.
He's got a assault rifle. He's got a
Let's
Draco
go.
for every nigga out there that had something to say.
Let's go.
What does
Let's
that?
go.
What does that mean?
Light
What does
skinned
that
niggas
mean?
up. Let's go. Hold on.
Hey,
Oh, Los.
No,
Hold
no.
Los.
Hold on. I'm asking him. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Let Los give us the feedback. What you giving it?
yeah,
One out
what
of
does
ten. What
that
you giving
mean?
it?
What am
What do
I
you give it?
giving
One
it?
out of 10.
Me?
Yes.
I'm giving it a 7.
A 7. Okay. 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 He's giving it a
Hold
7.
on.
Why?
First of all, let me applaud to the clips for making people do the rollouts. Shout out to
Let's
let's
go.
go. Let's start there. Drake did the rollout, which I thought was cool. Hey, the whole Iceman truck and everything like that, getting around the fans again, great. But whether it was fake or real, it just seemed like some clown shit. When the dude, I don't know if y'all seen it, the dude rolled up on Drake talking about, "Hey, you a bitch," and he like, "I'll still roll up on you, fam. I do this to you, fam. Drake, stop. We don't need that part of you,
Hey,
Drake. We don't need that because you're not getting out of that truck. You're not going to do nothing to nobody. So I don't need to hear that from you. Same thing about the guns in the backyard. Drake, you're not picking up none of those guns. I don't even think they were there. I think there's some AI stuff just put there. He don't even know. He would
So
trick on those.
You don't think Drake actually owns those guns? Are you crazy?
No, no, no.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
What's the camera? Is this the camera? No, I don't
Yeah.
think Drake
let's
owns
go.
none of those guns. Let's
Why
be clear.
would he?
What did I
Let's
miss?
go.
What did I miss?
Listen.
Listen, what did I
Okay.
miss? Man, hold on. Let me tell
Okay.
you.
What you listen?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Before y'all get into a whole debate, we gotta let
Okay.
Jay go.
Go,
Before
Jay.
y'all get into a debate.
Cause we about to cook. I'm about to cook.
Jay,
Check
what
it.
up?
You can hook in the back. But I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay, let's
I like
go.
it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. The only thing, I mean, because it's called what is it called again? What did I
What did I
miss?
miss? What did I
Nigga
miss?
didn't miss nothing. He didn't miss nothing.
Yeah.
He covered every fucking topic. He didn't miss shit.
Let's go.
He's definitely and he's hitting targets. So all those guns
Let's
he
go.
got, they're connecting. Every shot he
Over the shoulder like Rambo. Over the shoulder.
How can a nigga say? How is a nigga gonna say that he don't think those guns are real though? That's ridiculous.
What target?
Hold on. Okay.
I don't know about
That's
that.
ridiculous.
I don't know if they're real or not, but I will say this.
Bro.
I will
So
say
Drake,
this is real. I will say this is real.
Hold on, Grim. Grim, let him talk, man. Hold on, Grim. Grim, hold on. Let him talk, man.
I don't know if they're real.
Go ahead. You want to run around talking about guns like you ain't got none? What you think you sold?
Listen, my nigga, can somebody talk? We know we talking about Drake. Calm down, nigga.
He's rich. I don't. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Calm down.
I'm the only thing I don't. I mean, but I get it because he's dragging out this Kendrick beef.
Talk, my boy.
And I don't know about everybody else, but I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Drake's coming back.
Fuck that.
I want to hear more of this album. I don't want this. I hope this album just isn't a complete album of him dissing people.
Ooh, sounds
I
like
hope it's just this
in
one
my
song.
It needs to be all the war. No, fuck that. It needs to be all the war. They've been talking shit.
Yo, Mr. Light Skin.
Yeah, but I don't think he should do a whole album of talking shit. I mean, hell, it just took Kendrick Lamar to do them. Well, they was going back and forth, but that one damn song just, catapulted everything. So I don't want this to be
let me go ahead and give my review.
To be an ongoing thing, but I give it a 9.
Okay, listen, I give it an 8. I like it. I like it definitely for the culture, definitely for podcasts and streamers alike. It's good for the culture. That nigga Drake literally is holding it down for hip hop. And maybe it's the pettiness in me. Cause listen, a motherfucker punched me in my eye and beat my ass and everybody else want to kick me. Just you better believe everybody who put their foot on me, I'm coming after you. Hey, I'm gonna get you. I know who you were. So all this, I don't know about the whole Kendrick thing, but for Ricky, for the weekend, all you niggas that want to doggy pile on a nigga pause and shoot your shot, just know we shooting back. Hey, I feel it. I understand it. Call it petty, call it what you want. Be mad, Kendrick friends. I don't give a damn about. Listen, everybody deserves what they getting from the boy. Everybody. Nigga, if you're doggy piled, if you put your feet on me while I was down, I'm coming for you. That's just human nature. Human nature. Or, you don't have to do it, but understand it's going to keep happening. If you don't retaliate, hit me and I'm going to hit you back. That's it. But I give it an 8. But let's go on. Let's go on. Okay.
Hold on, wait. Before we go on, let's speak. I want to speak about that sample that he used about the weekend.
Can I get to it? God damn, we start talking about Drake. Light-skinned niggas lose their mind. You're making us all look bad, nigga. Okay.
I'm just trying to stay on track here. That's all.
The fans, look at the ticker. The fans think that Drake sampled the Weeknd's voice in that What Did I Miss? Okay. And Drake is taking shots at everyone, including Rick Ross, with the ice pack bar. Okay, Grim. Since you want to speak on it. What song do you think was sampled?
Bro, and I've been sitting here racking my brain. I've listened to the song several times. It's a filthy ass song though. Shout out to Drizzy, by the way, man. I can't pinpoint what song it is. I'm gonna have to go through the catalog, but I definitely feel like it's a Weeknd and Drake sample. It has to be because he's not signed to OVO. He's not going to take this guy's sample in the midst of a beef and to make himself legally liable, unless, like I said, it's a power move. Because Drake is big enough to stomp on these niggas, bro. See, let's keep that in mind. It don't matter about the beat. He's really literally big enough to stomp on niggas. And so what I mean by that is because when it goes outside of rap, hey, you know what, nigga? I'll just buy your catalog. How about that? Shut up. Get your bread out.
You think Drake like that? Los, do you have any
Yeah.
idea, or do you care? Do you think
Only part
who
I
all do
care
you think he's
about.
taking shots at?
I think he's taking shots at some basketball dudes like LeBron,
Okay,
well, really, I think it's LeBron. I don't think he's taking shots at old boy that was with the Raptors no more. Um, I think the
DeRozan.
yeah, DeRozan. Thank you. The Rick Ross thing again. Why? Why? The simple part of this that I be telling people all the time is it's emotional things that be messing up people all the time. If I think and like Grimm's talking about, oh, he's so big, this, that, and the third, then just make the move. Sometimes you don't have to talk about stuff. You just make the move. If you give your enemy time to understand what you're doing, then they can defend that. You see what I'm saying? If you Rick Ross is almost on the end of his career, which he's at the end. Let's not say almost there. He's there. Like the last song Rick Ross just put out, the last song Rick Ross just put out with Pharrell is trash. Let's be clear, it's trash. So now you just poke that bear. And let's be clear, Rick Ross is good in a battle. He's nice. So now you poke that bear and you really want to give him light, you could have just let him die in the cave. But no, you want to poke bears. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Keep on
Yeah.
poking bears.
Why?
And
Why? Why?
now,
Okay, why? That's how they did him? That's how
no,
they
they
did. They
did.
dog piled on him. They dog
No,
piled on him, bro.
you're
Yes,
saying
they did.
you're hold on, stop. You're saying they dog piled on him is different than what he's doing. You're poking bears that are sleeping. Rick Ross is sleeping with a dumb single out right now. That single is trash. Why go
For
poke
what?
him? And hold on,
That single,
listen to me.
that
Listen to
single's
me.
hot. That
Yeah, them
single's hot.
niggas, them niggas.
Jay, you're crazy. Jay. But
No,
what I'm
no,
saying
that
Trash.
is,
single's hot. That
what
single's
I'm
hot,
saying
bro.
is, why poke that bear who has a weak single, in my opinion, and then allow him to catch flames on the back of your disc? That's crazy. Why?
Because he can. Because he can.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Yeah,
if you're into
that's how I felt
if
about it
you guys
too.
if you guys are into giving people heat off of your work, cool. I'm never into that. I let your name die slow. I'm never mentioning you. Period. Never.
Okay. Okay,
I
Jay, you
mean,
got anything to put on this, man?
I mean, I agree with him. Like that's what I said. Like he's dragging out this beef thing, and I feel like right now Kendrick's like, for instance, the first part of the beat is Kendrick Lamar's cousin Baby Cam beat. The Family Ties beat. That's the first sample. Okay, and he's doing it in the same cadence how they're doing their song with the hook. That's how I mean it's the exact same cadence the way they're doing it. So to me, it's like he said, man, Kendrick ain't really worried about that. Stop, leave that dude alone. You know what I'm saying? You poking at a bear. He ain't even focused on this no more, man. Let sleeping dogs lie. It's over, it's done with, but it is a good song. And Rick Ross's song is also good too. So to me, they're like those both of those songs are neck and neck to me.
Jay,
So
we're gonna talk after the pod.
yeah, hell yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, they are.
He's like, yo, hey, okay. Let me say
They
my
are.
sentiments real quick. Like I've already told y'all, man. I think Drake is doing it for the culture, man. It's good.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
definitely doing it for the Drake fans and not the Kendrick fans, bro. So all y'all Kendrick fans that want him to stop, he ain't gonna stop because Drake fans don't
Well,
want
I'm
him
a
to
fan
stop.
of both. I'm a fan of both.
Well, you're more of a Kendrick fan than a Drake fan because all Drake fans like Grim over here that's losing his damn mind.
Yeah, and
He's
listen,
most likely
in the
wanting
midst
all the
of a beef,
smoke.
yeah, in the midst of
No,
a
no,
beef,
no.
you
It's a
gotta pick a side.
team. It's a
I
team.
No.
look.
In the midst of a beef, you gotta pick a side, bro. Period. Period.
No,
Or you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
I
yeah,
got pick
facts,
shit.
facts, facts. That fence
Mhm.
riding is not allowed. So,
I'm
yeah,
just,
that's what's up.
I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan of music, and you see, that's what got Pop killed.
Well,
Motherfuckers
we
didn't.
goddamn, we ain't talking about
Yeah,
no damn pot. That's a whole
yeah,
nother
motherfucker.
podcast.
That's what got him
Goddamn,
killed,
damn that nigga. Hey, shout out to
motherfucker.
Yeah.
that. He's still a New York nigga though.
Yeah,
But let's go. Um,
yeah.
we just want to say that. Look, And you know I'm gonna talk my shit. Hey, but the predictions for the Iceman album, are the fans gonna rock with it or no?
Yeah.
So we gonna go first, Jay. Do you think the fans are gonna rock with the Iceman album based off of this first song?
I mean, you said it yourself. They're asking him to go get blood. They better support that shit.
Right.
So, he's giving them what they want. Now, when it drops, I'm not going to use this song as something to promote this album. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, then like I said, I'm going to be like, bro, if I feel like you're just going to get on this album and talk trash about every and anybody on every damn song, I'm not going to listen to it.
Ooh, good point, Jay.
I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear that shit. You got to, it's a fight. You got to beat the fuck up, hit the pack over your eye, get back in the game. Fuck. It's the ass whooping. It's life.
Okay,
Life gonna kick you in the ass. Get up.
On to the next one.
On to the next nigga.
Okay, so I think the fans are ready, man. As a matter of fact, I know they're ready. Because listen, off the back of this Kendrick beef that he obviously lost, bro. Like I said, the segment we were talking about Drake, and I was saying about his R&B album, man. I want him to get back to hip hop. I want him to get back to rap, and I think he's getting back to rap with this new album, and I think that's what the fans want. He's brushing this shit off, but he's not brushing it off. Niggas are still getting their issue. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a twofer, you know?
Okay, Los, what up?
Listen, all I see now is remnants of Blood in My Eye, Ja Rule. And Jay, you're absolutely right with that
point. You're not going to do Drake like that, bro. That's crazy.
Jay, you are absolutely right, brother. If this is an album with a bunch of bull about what happened, what did I miss? You missed the point, my brother. You missed the point. Because, Grim, you are right. We want you to rap. We want you to get back to the Marvin's room. We want you to talk about how the girl did you bad and you a suck-ass nigga for love. That's what we want from Drake. That's what we want. We want you to talk your money shit. That's who you are. But this, you are not no mafioso dude. You are not guns around the room, Scarface at the end, snorting coke. That's not who you are, my boy.
I think that was more for. I think that they used that more for imagery.
Okay, and cool. And imagery can get you done up. And that's what this album might. If this album looks like this album is going to be blood in my eye. I'm telling you, we're going to see that at the
end. And my closing thoughts on this is, listen, he's giving them what the fans want. Even though Kendrick fans ain't gonna feel it. I don't think this is more about Kendrick. I think this is about everybody else. LeBron, everybody who secretly took shots. You want to go dancing, Chris Brown. You want to emerge dancing.
I can't dance with my wife at the pop out.
My nigga, you can't be sitting there at the concert acting like you know every word and you supposed to be my man's and he got all kind of dirt on you, my nigga. You supposed to be my man's. Hey, you got to choose a side and you chose, so it's up.
I chose my wife.
All right, nigga, and that's gonna get you done. Pause. That's gonna get you done. Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, listen. Hold on. When you doing dirt with a nigga, you gotta watch what side you choosing when you doing dirt with a nigga.
I didn't know that was ever the thing because we boys and y'all.
Nah.
Matter of fact, stay right there. You telling me, and y'all know. Well, y'all three, Jay and Keith, y'all know a situation I've been in. So I never knew that because my situation between a person that we did dirt together with and outside of that, if I chose a side, that person could up the dirt on me? Are we crazy?
But it can happen. It just depends on the character.
If we really boys, what are we talking about?
But you gotta understand. Listen. You do dirt, you get dirt. Ain't no honor among thieves. Listen, if it is true, LeBron's out there going to Drake's house in Toronto and cheating on his wife, right? You a dirty nigga anyway, right? Let's keep it a buck. You a dirty nigga, Drake a dirty nigga. Both of y'all are violating. What's that girl's name? Is it I can't remember his wife's name. What is it? Vanessa or something like Savannah. Yeah, both of y'all violating her. So since you violating your wife, right? And then your man's getting to a beef and you choosing a side, whether your wife's on that side or not, man, that's still your man's. That's still your man's.
Dog,
listen. Let's say a nigga jumped my nigga Grim. Like he whooped my nigga Grim. He doing bad. Now that beef is not necessarily my beef, but I gotta choose a side, right? You ain't gonna see me kicking when it would do because
But
that's
that's why I put it. What I
I ain't
said.
gonna
Where I
do
put
that.
it. There,
I ain't gonna do that.
my situation was that, and I ain't up no dirt on nobody. I ain't putting nothing out. I
No,
was
right,
straight up.
but
I was a real
in this
dude.
situation with LeBron, y'all boys, and you
Yeah.
riding with dude. Listen, even if you take your wife to that concert, listen, you better act like you not enjoying yourself, my nigga. And listen, you know who you is, nigga. You
Them
know who
people.
you is. But
I was
when
just
you sitting in
enjoying.
the middle, you rapping the rhymes and you acting like it's just so hard, nigga. Yeah, he gonna take it like that, nigga. You know who you is.
Oh my
You ain't no regular
goodness.
nigga. You
I,
LeBron
Hey,
James.
and
hey
Grim,
man.
and Grim, just for the record, last rapper I seen with that many guns caught a case. Think about it.
That's true. But
We
that,
ain't
that
worried about
rapper,
that. That nigga's in Toronto, nigga. We ain't worried about American laws.
I think the whole gun thing was more about the imagery. Niggas is getting bodied. Niggas know what it meant. And listen,
Yeah,
And let's move on to the
listen,
next
one
subject.
finger slide across my neck. Niggas know what that mean. Like you deaf.
Yo. Yo, hey, we moving.
Yo, Drake drop a single and light skinned niggas is showing up and showing out.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. Listen, man. Hey,
No.
that's our little take on the song debuted from the Iceman album. What did I miss? Drake. Hey man, y'all stay tuned. If y'all got this far, like and subscribe, share, tell a
Sure.
friend to tell a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? We
Definitely.
need that algorithm.
Tell a
Know we
friend, tell
here,
a
we
friend.
Please.
popping. Yeah, yeah. And shout out to everybody that have been rocking with us, man. We got up
Yeah.
to 63 subscribers. Loving it, man. It ain't even been a whole month, man. Y'all been rocking with your boys this far, man. Keep going, man. Go ahead and share it
Thank you.
and like
Thank
and subscribe.
you.
Appreciate it,
Thanks to
man.
everybody. Thanks to everybody out there that supported and liked
Yeah.
and subscribed, man. For real. That's real shit.
Real shit.
All right, y'all. We out.